Alright, so today we're going to be speedrunning Sushi Catapult, a game about sushi, cats, and eating the sushi. Not the cat. We won't be eating cats. The concept of this absolutely adorable game is you gotta launch cats so that they may eat sushi and be fat and fluffy. And the speedrun ends when we complete all 15 levels. So let's begin! This speedrun actually starts off in level 2, and we actually want to get a bad shot, since that will save us some time in our speedrun. And just like that, level 2 is done. Onward to level 3. Here we want to do the exact opposite and get a perfect shot, since that will launch us the farthest, and the reason we do that is since this is a meter level, which means we need to travel a certain distance in order to clear the level. This speedrun will consist of us changing from sushi levels to meter levels. Like right now, which is another sushi level. We do another bad shot into some thorn bushes which propel us into a Nico statue, which gives us double sushi, making the level actually really easy. That reminds me, there's going to be items scattered all around the map which give you a certain power up. Some make you go faster while others give you instant sushi. Next up, we get 2 meter levels back to back, and a change of scenery. Now we are officially at the beach levels. In these levels, we want to really try and get wasabi, or rice refills, since the wasabi greatly speeds us up and the rice restores all our bounces. Both of which, you can imagine, are really useful when you're doing a speedrun. This next level is a sushi level, and okay, I accidentally stepped on a spiky shell. Ouch. Which we want to try not do since they make you lose sushi, which is fine for the meter levels, but not fine for the sushi ones. The next level is another meter level, and we actually do really good on this one. We start off with a perfect launch, and immediately get wasabi, which, like I mentioned before, speeds us up greatly. We then get a rice refill, and oh my god, look at how big we are right now. Which, by the way, has its upsides. You being big makes it harder for the obstacles to stop you, but it also makes you go slower, so we want to try not be too big. But we get another rice refill and another wasabi, and even our friend the penguin comes in to give us a boost. Which reminds me, if you ever get stuck, once a level, our penguin ally will come and give you a boost to unstuck you. So he's actually very useful. We now get to the last of the beach levels, and it might seem like we are flying through the speedrun, but believe me, the last levels are the hardest ones and take the longest to complete. We managed to get 2 wasabis, scratch that, 3 wasabis, wow, we are flying through this level, and yeah, the level's done already. Right now, we have a great time of 4 minutes. We got some amazing RNG in that level. Which brings us into the last stage, the city. And we're doing pretty good as we, just barely managed to avoid that helicopter. Oh yeah, did I mention, there's helicopters now, and barbed wire, and water fountains. Yeah, did I mention the city is the hardest stage? Final 3 levels now, and I absolutely hate this level. This level has ruined so many of my runs before. We launch and immediately dodge the first helicopter, but can't manage to dodge the second one. I don't mind too much since it's not a sushi level, but it does slow us down. So our friendly penguin ally comes in to give us a boost, which is good but also scary, since if we mess up now, we lose and the run is over. Luckily, even with our massive size, we are bouncy enough to get through the level and move on to the final 2 levels. So level 14 is a sushi level, and we start off a little rocky but manage to make up for it, collecting high amounts of sushi and even get our penguin friend to boost us. We dodge the helicopters and barbed wires, and we are so close to finishing out this level, but just as I get confident, we immediately get hit with a helicopter, and then we stepped on some barbed wire. Sorry, cat. We take a little more time than I would have liked, but finish nonetheless and head into the final level, where we have to travel 1,000 meters, and due to a bad start, we quickly run out of bounces and are forced to call in our penguin for the last time. We continue onward for a while, doing pretty good. That is, until we get hit with a helicopter and then launched into a water fountain. Sorry, Sushi Cat, you're having a rough one. We continue bouncing, and at some points we barely had any sushi at all. We barely scrape out of a bad situation and managed to pick up some sushi with hurricane sushis and some soy namis. Final 250 meters now, and we are so close. We actually purposely hit those sharp edges and the helicopter in order to reduce our size and go faster. And finally, as we fall down, we finish our run, scoring a time of 10 minutes and 34 seconds. Which, if we check on speedrun.com, puts us in 2nd place. And that was Sushi Catapult. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all on the next one. Later.